things that are not chronological because there are not enough tools and stuff to maybe in your school for every kid to do it at the same time. So you can do anything at any time. So some people can be cutting this, and then what I did with this is basically halved it, kept on halving it until you get as many petals as possible. And then what you do is you try to take one direction and hold it for about 10 seconds and just tweak it that way. And by the way, even though it doesn't look like it, there is a directionality which is good enough. The other thing is we're going to set up a drilling station so you can drill this hole here. And then I couldn't find any of those things there, but what I think is really cool, if you've never done this before, this is heat shrink. And I show you how to do this. So you'll take a little bit of heat shrink, you'll put it on there with a hot soldering iron, and that'll give it the tons. And then what's really beautiful, this is the thing where Stockholm is, pardon me? Could you use electrical tape? This is, it's okay. You can use a lot of things. Basically what he did is he took a little piece of friction. Friction's important. So I think if you have a little piece of plastic where you can just push it in, I didn't have it, and I had heat sink. You can, whatever you want, you can do. But this is, I think, this is where Stockholm is about to call him about as we speak. Real simple. So this is just an old bicycle spoke. And what's nice about it...
Which he uses a lot.
Yes. Let me just get this. And by the way, I've actually gone to bicycle shops and asked them to give them to me, and it's fine.
They give you a whole wheel now.
Yeah.
You can spoke that yourself.
Yep. So basically, the little nut.
Yeah.
Hold this.
Oh, really?
It is pretty. It's very good. Oh, this is the guy. He smoked like a fiend. That's the only reason I don't like hanging out with him. He smoked like a chimney, but he was a very cool guy. Okay. So basically, with a nail, I'll hold this. I just put a little, or a push pin, I just put a starting hole. And you don't want the hole to be this size. You actually want a small hole, just enough for it to fit, and just push it through. And there it is. So that's your connection between...
Unscrews up the end of the spoke.
Yeah.
On the nipple.
Oh,
Yeah.
nipple.
That's it.